take the example of the Vita Farm acquisition by Dr. Reddy's in 2006, sorry. They acquired it in Germany. 2 months after that, the Germany market from being unregulated turned to regulated.
Exactly.
So you gut feeling, not
you cannot, sometimes you cannot predict it. So that's why in business, ultimately it's a game of risk and return. You take a certain call based on certain perceptions of how the markets will play out, how demand and supply will play out, how competition will play out, how the regulators will behave, how regulated or unregulated the business will be. And that's how you take decisions. Why would Bharti not continue to invest in the Indian market? Because they are seeing what is happening. They have no option but to move out. I think it's the last question. Where are we going to go?
So is the market condition more important or the culture or composition of the demographic of the organization or the state more important in this mergers and acquisitions? Because we have seen that it has played an important role in Mittal Arcelor and now it is playing an important role in MT and Bharti.
Can you repeat the question?
So is the market condition more important or the demography or culture of the organization or the state in which the firm is in?
Synergies. You mean synergies? See, cultural issues is a judgment call. It is a judgment call. Whether you be, we were talking about something. Now, it's a judgment call. You see, in India, the power distance is huge between the CEO and the vice president. You know, you have to take an appointment, go at a certain time. In Europe, in the West, in the US, there's no power distance. Even the secretary can barge into the CEO's chamber, call him by his name, Tim or John, what are you doing? And, you know, the culture is different. If they follow a 9 to 5 schedule, they will leave work at 5. In India, people will have to work 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, you know, till the boss releases them. These are issues. Now, when they integrate, sometimes they have serious problems. There is an article by Kumar Mangalam Birla, you must read this sometime back, about when they acquired a unit in Malaysia and Indonesia. You must read this, I will forward that link to you. So what kind of cultural issues they had. You read that article, you will get an insight about that. Now we are talking about two aspects here of synergy. One is the management team being able to run with the new owners. The other is the demographics of the market. That's another aspect. Now look at this. What is Airtel? What is Bharti Airtel seeing in this MTN deal?
South African market.
All these countries which are covered under this MTN are under-penetrated countries. But the focus of the world is going to be on these countries in the next few years. They are all mineral-rich countries, they are relatively poor, but they are going to see huge influx of investments, activity, investors, managers. All these guys will be wanting to talk to their offices in New York and London and making ISD calls. And what kind of bills are we coming up? Buying an MTN SIM card. So that's the game, that's what they're seeing in it. That's the opportunity that they have seen. Congo, Zaire, 21 countries. That's the opportunity. That's the growth that you can see.